Flying suits Dennis so perfectly. I have always felt that he has so particularly much of the element of air in his makeup, and was a kind of Ariel. There is a good deal of heartlessness in this temperament, and Ariel was in fact rather heartless, but so pure compared with the earthly beings on the island, clear, honest, without reservation, transparent, in short, like air. I think, too, that what partly appealed to me in Dennis from the beginning was this, that he moves spiritually in 3 dimensions.
You see the whole landscape of Africa, and you see this little plane. The plane is like a mosquito, and that's why I used the choir. Sydney originally thought of that in a more triumphant way, I think. And I saw it as a totally spiritual way.
I don't think there could be any greater happiness for me in the world than to fly over the African plains and the Ngong Hills with Dennis. Here I must say that God has far more imagination than we have, because by myself I could have discovered neither Africa nor Dennis, and now I can really picture to myself what it must be like to be an angel.
It was like a tease and building up and building up and building up and modulating until we get that sweeping shot of almost the immediacy of flight, whereas before it was kind of mystic. It just breaks into something which they were already familiar with, and to be able to sing it out that loud, I think that's probably the largest use of the melody. I think that's why it was so effective. It's the height of spirituality, the whole being together and the whole magnificence of the land. And to experience that while in flight, it's the ultimate fulfillment of everything.
Once when Dennis and I had been up and were landing on the plain of the farm, a very old Kikuyu came up and talked to us. "Did you see God?" he asked. "No, Ndwedi," I said. "We did not see God." "And you, Bedar," he said, turning to Dennis, "what do you think? Will you get up high enough in your aeroplane to see God?" "Really, I do not know," said Dennis. "Then," said Ndwedi, "I do not know at all why you two go flying."